Why, hello and welcome back to another vlog. And yeah, I know it's been like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that since I last uploaded one. But, yeah, and saying that, like, no, the last one I missed, the one before that. Basically, I was just knackered, I was busy, just did not have the chance to really stop and do a vlog. So, you know, it was just like with home life, doing housework, dealing with dogs, dealing with this, dealing with that, so I never really got the time. Then the last one I missed was because I was doing overtime at work. Basically, I finished work on Friday morning, then Saturday night I was back in 6 till 2 I think it was, 8 till 2? 8 till 2 I think, sorry. And then Sunday I was in 10 till 6 on Sunday morning. So yeah, really didn't get the time there and I was absolutely shattered when I was home from work normally, and then just never really got the chance to film a vlog. So hence why there wasn't one. So I know you're probably thinking, well that means something had to have been going on. Well, something has to have happened, like excitement wise. Not much, none's really changed with the project car yet. But the biggest excitement I can sort of say I've had recently is actually behind here. It's a Guinness cold brew coffee beer. I'll try all that. Hopefully the camera can see that alright. Hopefully it comes up. We'll give that a try and we'll do that on camera. We've not done a beer and vape review in quite a while. Or vape and booze review. And I didn't really have time to set up to do a proper one, so I thought I'll do a vlog, I'll do one in there, because at the weekend I was down to my local vape shop and I also came across these two lovely little vape liquids, which is just jam and donut, which we'll get into that one, salts, and bar salts, strawberry ice, and that's what I'm vaping in my Flexus. My Aspire Flexus stick, which, as you can see, the light's blue, so it means I've got about 50% battery. So, I'll get onto that. Well, first things first, we're going to pour the Guinness, because Guinness always takes a wee while to settle down. So it's a 440ml can at 4% volume, and it's got all this kit in the back about calories and per 10 and per 100 mils and all that crap. I'm not going to go into all that. I mean, I could. Christ, it's throttling up. It's me getting on it. I do apologise. Not really the way I meant to drink a Guinness is when it's all frothed up like that. But what can you do? I'm not going for another one just for the sake of a video. Not a vlog anyway. If it was a proper booze and vape review, yeah, there's a good chance I would have went, oh, crying out loud, cut the video, started again and poured another one. But that's not what this one's all about. So I'm actually using the back cameras on my phone this time, because that's what you're on my phone. That's what's getting used for recording, so we'll double that. Hopefully you can see alright, hopefully it's settling nicely. But yeah, I just want to take a bit of time to sell. Hashtag not sponsored by anything, by any of the vapes, any of the drinks, anything like that. No, I'm just not sponsored, I'm not a big enough channel. But I do still enjoy making my videos. So yeah, you're in my kitchen at the moment. Why? Because yeah, I've left this till the last minute to record it again, and I'm trying not to disturb my partner, so yeah, hence why I'm in the kitchen. It's a bit further away. So what has been going on? Well, I've been doing a bit of work in the house, you know, like not decorating anything like that, just reorganising it. And it's turning out to be quite a slow progress. But I can safely say the day actually, it was quite a weird one this weekend, because you can see progress has been made in one of the rooms, but you can't see where. You know, you can just tell there's a lot more room there, but you can't really see where it's come from, because it's just been odds and ends from here and there. But yeah, it does show there is progress getting made, and I'm going to keep on top of that. So, how how's work going? Work's going really quite well. I quite enjoyed doing the overtime. It was, because I'm not used to it, it was a bit more tiring, doing an extra 2 shifts, but I'm not complaining. I did enjoy doing it. It was nice, to get out, get a wee bit extra money coming in, it was really quite good, that. And I was back to work on normal on the Monday, and yeah, it all seemed to run alright. Wednesday we had a few issues with the controls on one of the machines. Then Thursday we went in, which is our final shift. We worked Thursday night into Friday morning. And yeah, we found out that 2 of the machines were broken on the same side, basically. So I was basically running one side of one machine, which wasn't a big deal because it wasn't difficult moulds or anything like that. They were what's called agrids, just big plastic moulds basically. Then I was helping a guy out with one of the moulds on his machine that backs onto it. So that's what we're doing. A machine and a half, you could almost call it. Or an arm and a half. So yeah, it was quite interesting, that one. But it wasn't bad, And I suppose luckily for my YouTube, but unluckily for me, there was no overtime this weekend, or else I would have been in doing that. Which probably meant there would have been no vlog video or anything like that. So, but I've only got about 2 weeks to go at work, and then I'm going on holiday for a week. So I'm looking forward to that as well, It's not always my best week, if that makes sense. Just personal issues with that week. It can be quite difficult, so yeah, I decided to take that week off work. But apparently there's a lot of changes going to happen in work, and we had a meeting on, I think it was Tuesday night, Wednesday night, something like that. I think it was Tuesday night, and apparently there's a lot of changes going to happen in the meeting. We're getting told we're getting more holidays and things like that. But one of these people, I'll believe it when I see it. I don't believe it before that. Because they're also talking about bonuses, which if it's all true, it sounds good, it sounds great, but as I said, I'll believe it when I see it, not beforehand. So yeah, that's about he's caught up with work. I mean, the week before there wasn't much really to say about that week. It was quite a boring week, if I'm honest. And I'm sorry, I keep looking around because it's I keep thinking to myself, I've done this, I've done that yet. Things, because for work and put things away at home, just normal crap, and that I'm quite bad for forgetting about, so I have to check when else it's on my mind. But yeah, everything seems alright so far. The Guinness looks to have sailed, we'll give it another few minutes. So, anyway, we're going to get into the vapes at this point, because I don't want to drag the arse right out of this video, and I don't want to keep it going on too long, and yada yada yada. So I've got a snag of my nail here. I'm not going to try and get it constantly. So yeah, we're going to get into the vape oils, or the vape liquids, because some folk do, they're not oils, they're liquids, I call them a bloody oil, alright? Leave it alone at that. It's just my term for it. So, what I'll say is, before I go into this, is both mods I've got on the run is they're both the Flexus, one's the block and one's the stick. But they're both running the same coil, which I think is 1.6 ohms, something like that. They're mouth-to-on coils, and there's one thing I'll say is bad with the stick, is the airflow's on the side. I really like the stick, I do talk about it quite a lot, but the airflow is on the side, not that you'll be able to see it, but you actually raise and lower the airflow by turning the pod, and sometimes you can turn it without even realising it, then you go take a draw and there's no air there, like what just happened to me there. But yeah, so in the Flexus stick I have the Strawberry Ice, which is bar salts by Vampire Vapes. I was going to say, I think they're done by Vampire Vape, which is quite a nice company. It's one of the first companies of vape oils I actually started vaping at the very start. I used to mix it with another one, which was really, really nice, but unfortunately the Highland custard, or the butterscotch custard, which I used to mix the Vampire Vapes with, is no longer out there, apparently, or I've not found them in for a while, so that's a bit unfortunate because those two mixed were really, really nice. And no, I'm not bragging saying, oh, I know all about vapes and all the rest of it. No, I don't. I still smoke, but I know what I like. And yeah, I mean, it's maybe a strawberry ice, but me personally, I don't really get the ice out of it. It's more just like strawberry, and even that's not like the fruit strawberry. It's more like a strawberry sweet. You know, like if you're from the UK, you've probably seen them. It's like you used to get them in pack mixes, or like jelly type sweets, big strawberries. I think the company Haribo will do them as well. You know, that's the strawberry from that is what this tastes like, but it's really quite nice. Like I said, personally, I'm not getting any ice in it, so I don't see why they've done that. But maybe that's just me. Maybe it's my taste buds. I just don't get it. I mean, I get a lot of the strawberry. The strawberry's really quite nice. I know I've already said that, but I'm thinking it's a wee bit nice if you want a wee bit of the menthol, which is the ice part. But there is something else there. It's just not that strong. It does catch the back of your throat a wee bit, like gives you a nice throat hit, as they say. So yeah, there is that. But would I recommend it? Well, here's the other problem, is I'm trying to use them to help me cut down on the smoking, not very successful at the moment. So I've got quite high nicotine in mine, so maybe that's affecting the flavour a wee bit, but it shouldn't be that much. It totally annihilates the menthol, in my personal opinion. So, for your average smoker that's looking at quite, if you're on 20 a day, they usually reckon about 10 milligrams of nicotine's enough. So, yeah, you might get a bit of a different flavour, but if you're looking for something with menthol, I wouldn't recommend with that. But if you do like the strawberry sweets, like even like the strawberry Twizzlers or the Laces, call them what you want, because I know they've got different names out there by different companies, then yeah, I would recommend it if you like them. And that is really quite nice, I will say that. Like I said, I'm only disappointed because the menthol's not really there. Or the ice. I don't know why they call it menthol ice, I really don't. I should look that up, maybe find out. But no, I would recommend it. It is quite a nice vape liquid, a nice flavour to it. So, how am I going to rate that? I'm going to give it quite an average, to be fair, because I'm disappointed in the menthol side of it. I'll give it a 3 out of 5, you know? I'll give it a 3 out of 5. But, it's not bad, you know, I will vape that quite the thing, you know. I've been vaping quite a lot in my mouth to on oils recently. Like I said, it's quite strong, so yeah, it's I can feel sort of hitting me a wee bit there. But onwards and upwards, as I say, which brings us on to the Just Jam Donut Assault, 20 milligrams again. Now, again, I am using the Flexus block, and the two of them have got the same coil, they're both on the same output, because these have got 3 outputs on them. They've got low, medium and high. I always run them on high because I'm quite a heavy smoker. But again, I keep both airflows wide open, as far open as I can go. They do both have the automatic fire, but I hate to say, again, I'm very disappointed in that. You can usually test or taste some e-liquids or vape oils by putting a wee drop on your finger and licking it and you get a taste for it. And that's what I've done with these. And when I tasted the Just Jam donut, I got a lot of donut, I got a lot of strawberry. It tasted really quite nice. I thought, yes, I'm going to buy that, so I got it. I thought, right, to be honest with you, it was that nice taste. I thought, I can't wait to go home, I can't wait to try it out. I can't wait to start vaping it. And it just so happened both my vapes need the coils changed anyway, so got fresh coils, came home, set them up, changed the liquids in them, and it's very, very cakey. Not a lot of strawberry to it. And to the point it's on me thinking, maybe I should mix those two together, but for the point of the review, I've just kept them separate, so they're not mixed or anything else. Might be worth a shout in the future. I do think I've got a mix, like a wee bottle I can use for mixing, kick about somewhere. But to me it is really disappointing that you just get like the cakiness from it. It's not even, in my personal opinion, it's not even like a really nice cakiness. It's just like a very mediocre cakiness. There's not a lot of strawberry there at all, again, or a lot of jam there. I keep saying strawberry because personally I think it usually tastes like strawberry or raspberry jam, way the Just Jam range, because they do have quite a range. So I was really quite disappointed that it's just like a mediocre cakiness that's there, you know. And I know some of you are probably thinking, well, have you given it a fair shout? Well, yeah, I have, because all day yesterday I stuck to the bar salts, strawberry ice, and I was vaping that all day. I was using this very much as my backup, just in case my battery died or something happened like my vape oil burnt out. Then today, like up to this point, I've been vaping my block with Just Jam in it. And yeah, I'm going to be honest, I don't want to say I've been struggling with it, I've not been enjoying it as much, because it's just a very mediocre, like, cakiness, like a wee bite of a donut, like you'd maybe find when you were younger at a fairground, you know, you used to get these snack bars and, oh, fresh donuts, and they were just pan fried, you know, they were nice with sugar thrown over the top, they were nice, they were never the greatest, they're always a bit crispy, well, to me a nice donut's not crispy, it's not crunchy, it's soft, it's fresh, it's doughy. Not really doughy, but you know what I mean. It's fresh, where this reminds me more of the fairground donuts, the taste of it. So, again, I'm on high nicotine, so maybe that's affecting the flavour slightly. But, again, would I recommend it? Unfortunately, I wouldn't. I would maybe recommend something else in the range, or I'd at least say, try something else in the range. So, or if you're particularly wanting a strawberry one, or something like that, I would actually recommend the bar salts over the top, like over the Just Jam. But some people out there are like, no, I'll stick with that. You know, they find one brand, they stick with it. I'm not like that, I'll jump round. I'll try every brand I can find, just about. Which, yeah, is what's got me back to sort of thing. Maybe I should start doing my reviews again. So I might actually do these a bit different again, and do a proper booze and vape review with them, and try and do something a bit different for coming back, which does remind me I'm actually sort of thinking something a wee bit different with these videos, but we'll see how that works out as well, because it's just something to put on in the background or put on the screen and just sort of make things a wee bit different. But we will move on to the coffee Guinness, or was it the cold brew Guinness coffee? Cold brew coffee beer by Guinness. St James Gate, Dublin, Ireland. So should I be sure, we'll give it a try. I will actually say I've already tried this, I already know it before, but again I'll hold the glass up and hopefully you can see it, it's nice and settled now, nice sweet head on it, and oh, that's lovely. I'm going to say that's lovely. It's it doesn't really have a strong Guinness flavour to it, if I'm honest. Which, when I had one earlier to try it out, to know what I was letting myself in for, I don't want to say it was a worry, but my partner doesn't like Guinness. She does like coffee, but she's not a big Guinness fan. And when I tried it, I was like, oh, that's really nice. It reminds me of like an iced coffee that you'd buy from your local shop in like a wee bottle, you know, and you'd shake it and crack the top. There's a few of them do it now. There's like, I think Starbucks has got one, Monster's got one. I don't know who else all does them, but that's like the main ones you see. And to be fair, I've had a couple of them at work and things like that, and they are quite nice. Personally, I always think they could do a wee bit sweeter. But that's what this reminds me of. So I said to my partner, bear in mind, she doesn't like it. I went, you want to try it? And she's like, no. I was like, I'll have a wee taste. You might like it. Just a wee taste, just in case, be safe, just in case. Because she really doesn't like it. She had a mouthful of it. And she's like, oh, that's really nice. Not something she would drink, but something she thought was nice. She'd maybe have a few mouthfuls of it. So, yeah. So, how would I recommend that? I mean, it is like an iced coffee, I'll be honest. It really is like an iced coffee. With just a small hint of Guinness. That's the best way to describe it. For the viewers out there that like iced coffees and that, if you like a wee Guinness, I would highly recommend giving that a try. I think I got them from Tesco's. So yeah, I would say go out, give them a try, and you might be pleasantly surprised. If you're not a coffee drinker or you don't like iced coffees, I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest. I'd say no, stay back, it's not great. Excuse me. Like for you if you don't like coffee, because it does have quite a strong coffee flavour. Excuse me, and it is a little bit gassy. So yeah, that I would recommend that's how I'd recommend it to people. If you're a cold coffee drinker, it's worth trying. If you're not, it's not worth trying. So yeah, that's pretty much how am I going to rate it. I'm going to rate it a 4 out of 5, to be honest with you, because I do like a nice iced coffee and I do like Guinness, so hence the reason why I thought, you know what, I'll give it a try. And that to me, really, I could see me drinking that at a pub if they started selling it there, quite happily. Because still, it even has a wee bit of creaminess to it, which, yeah, fucking brilliant. Fucking nice. So, yeah, that's about the size of the reviews, because I'm not going to drag the arse out of them. Would recommend the bar salt vapes to those that like strawberry sweeties. Not really going to recommend the just jam donut one, because I think it's more just donut than just jam donut. Because I know people say, oh, maybe that's what they mean, it's just jam donut, so it's just maybe donut. But maybe you're right, but all the other ones I've had with just jam are jam flavoured. So if that is the case, I'm going to be quite disappointed. I may actually look that up once I'm finished doing this video, because I need to edit it anyway. And the Guinness coffee, yeah, I would highly recommend that to coffee drinkers. If you're not a coffee drinker, I wouldn't. So yeah, that sums that up. So what's the average going to be of that? One was a 2, one was a 3 and one was a 4, so it's going to average out about 3. So yeah, average review 3. 3 out of 5. And yeah, let me know if you want me to start doing like the vape reviews and things like that again. I am hoping to do a bit more videoing of the car soon, because that sort of take a wee back step at the moment due to work and things like that, but I do want to do more to that, and I do have a headlight out, so that might be the next video, just a wee bit about that, but we'll see. But anyway, on that note, I'm not going to drag the arse out of this video either, because I've still got to edit it and upload it and get to my bed. So I'm going to end it there, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much to everyone that watches, and don't forget, be smart, be safe, think others, and peace!